Hello everyone, welcome back to the engine. Been doing some more cleaning. If you have seen the previous video of cleaning the engine, I didn't really do a good enough job. Well, I thought I did, but I didn't. In here it was literally caked full of the stuff, or grease, dirt, oil. It was absolutely filthy, and I've been using some heavy duty cleaner degreaser 3-in-1, and it doesn't really sound very impressive, and the label doesn't look impressive either, but this stuff's awesome. It just melts it. I'm not affiliated with this company, by the way. It's just somebody passed this stuff to me to see if I can test it out and try it, and yeah, it's melting all of it. And yeah, this engine's got to be clean. I haven't cleaned the oil pan just yet, but I wanted to get a lot of this clean and just like get it sorted out. But yeah, it's nuts. There are bits on this engine I didn't even know existed because they were buried in this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep cleaning, and once I have cleaned the pan, I'll put that back on, put the gasket back in, and then do a video of washing this thoroughly, because this engine seriously needs it. Well, it's coming up in places. It's much better than it was. I mean, that was black in there. It was all caked. That there, I think, is some kind of temperature thing, maybe. Sensor. Internal engine temperature. Get a temperature thing. That one, no idea. Didn't even know it was there. It was just buried in grease. There's still loads in there as well. Loads of little gaps where there was like rocks and all sorts of things stuck in. There was rocks in here. Don't know how they got in there, but they were in there. The back of this was black, and I've been rubbing into it with a small wire brush, and it's coming up. But yeah, as you can see, the rest of it's just black. Underside, excuse me, the bottom is off, as you already know. Given just a squirt in there and just left it. I haven't really tried to scrub that at all just yet, but yeah, it's high time this engine had a proper clean. Now, I have asked on the Kawasaki forum about this here, and apparently I can take it out. Unfortunately, I don't have the right set of tools here. This is not the right tool, so what I'm trying to do, I don't know how close you can see what I'm doing. I've moved the clip slightly. Oh. Damn it. Oh no, I need to pull them in, don't I? So, whoop. Okay, so we have the with the little ring clip. You can't really see that, it's in my gloves. Underneath that is a washer. There. Then there is the spring there. And I'm guessing, let's put these to the side where I'm not going to lose them. Okay, let's turn this upside down. Yep, as I suspected, there's a bearing. I can inspect that, and it's actually in really good condition. It's a bit of wear to it, but no chunks, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing untoward, so that's good. I'll just place that on the spring. Okay, this here, I don't even know what it's called. I'm guessing there could be a washer underneath it. It's 15mm. So I've dug out my handy toolkit of my random stuff. Let's see if we can get this open. So I might be struggling with this one. I'll put it on its side, maybe, so I can put some force on it. I will have to check if there is a torque setting for this. There probably is. Oh, there we go. Wow, that is extremely tight. Should I get some spray in there? Might be worth it. Wow, that is extremely tight. I do not want to damage this. Where is it going? I'm guessing it's going into that oil pathway. Get some spray in there as well. I'll turn it the other way around just to get a little bit of movement in there. That's better. I feel that already. That's much better. There's some sealant in there. I think there could be, like pt2 or something. That was up very tight. Yeah, there's a lot of debris in there actually. get closer with the camera. So just bring it closer to the camera, then you can see a bit more. Try and get the right angle. If you can make that out. I'm trying to look myself. Yeah. Oh. It's not the bearing. It's alright, it's not gone very far. It's hit the exhaust pipe. Turn on this side again. Okay. Well, while that is cooking, because it said to leave it for 20 to 30 minutes in a bath, we are going to go and have a look at the exhaust. Oops. It looks pretty solid. There's my hammer, my little hammer. Not sure where that's gone. Tap tap tappy hammer. Ooh, not sure on that one. Seems pretty solid to me. Oops, edit that out. Right, I think I'm going to have to try and find a flap disc which is fairly mild. Just try and clean up the area around here. messed up there a little bit, so I ground it all back. See, I am still learning, so please bear with me, you know. It's the first thing I've ever welded on a motor vehicle of any kind, so I don't think an exhaust is going to be too much problem. So I've got 2 more holes to fill in. If I make big piles of it, I'll just grind it back down again. Yeah, so that didn't work, did it? I think the wire feed might be a bit too quick. So I'm constantly adjusting what I'm doing. Right, wire brush. Let's give that a bit of a clean up. Well, the hole's been filled, let's put it that way. I can grind it back a bit after I've filled in the second one. Well, that's much better. I turned the wire feed right, well, an extra click down. Doesn't look pretty, I know. As before, I've always said that it doesn't look pretty. Right, let's give this another go over. I don't want to get tangled up with the wires, do I? Right, let's give this another clean up. Well, and shine a torch into the end of the exhaust, see if I can see any light coming through. Are you still with me? Yeah, you certainly are. Right, shining a torch through. I cannot see any light. There you go, there's a torch. No. Cannot see any light coming through. So there we go, that's a success. I've actually welded my exhaust, which I am really pleased. That's the first, let's turn the welder off. That is the first actual weld on a vehicle. It's relatively warm, as it would be, but I can see it going again at some point around here because it's not in brilliant condition. So at some point I may invest in getting this remade in stainless. But yeah, I will be cleaning up all of this and making it look half decent at least. But when it's on the bike, no one really sees it. But it's just for me. It's just so I know, for my own peace of mind, what I'm doing. But yeah, an excellent weld. I'm going to have a look inside, see how I feel, and then I'm going to go make a cup of tea.